Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing, Airsofters? So I had a brilliant idea. I'm gonna start unboxing a new gas blowback, a GBBR, every month. There'll be GBBPs in between. Some of these will be new gens of old GBBRs, but today we got a really good one. And this GBBR has gone through 3 gens, so this is the final, supposed to be as good as it's going to get, and I've had a few weeks with it, so I'm going to wait until we do the unboxing. Stay here, don't go anywhere, and I'm going to give you all the pros and cons, everything you're going to need to know about this GBBR, and I'll take it down and show you the bolt and the new assembly, what the new nozzles look like, things like that. So let's go unbox this thing. This is cool. This is just like you guys sitting right next to me. For real. It's like we're all sitting in a circle. But let me tell you, all these boxes came from Evike. This one came in the nicest any of them has ever come. The tape's not busted, nothing. Alright guys, let's do it. And I'm telling you, the reason all these boxes are sitting here is because I had put so much work into this Ace Tech unboxing. Ace Tech sent me some new tracers, and I've been so bummed and depressed because I've not been able to upload it on YouTube at all. I've tried everything for literally about 7 weeks. And so I told myself, until I get that video posted, I shouldn't be posting anything else. But I'm at a point now where I lost 16 pounds in the last 7 weeks. I literally just went to the doctor today and found out. I didn't even weigh myself, I didn't know. Whoa, look at this. Look at this mag smashed right out of its own little box. Okay, so these are PDW mags. And this is, wow, this barrel looks really short. Knights Armament, PDW. It's already been taken out of its bag. I don't know why stuff like that comes from places that way. So you have to charge it. Then you can get it over in auto or safe. I love that they have the Knights Armament badges in the grip and not the WE Tech badge. That is sick. That's really cool, man. Because I would have had to have changed this grip. No motor, of course, because skinny that boy is. I mean, this thing feels pretty solid, man. It's all metal. Full metal. From tip to tail. Well, of course, you don't get the metal flash hider. But look, the barrel goes to the very end of the flash. So I bought this barrel kit. Looks the same, pretty much. Because I want to extend the barrel. But this does not screw on to anything. This end locks in behind the rail. Then these additional pieces screw into that. Screw into that main piece. So that main piece has to fit in here. It's really weird. I don't know how I'm going to get that to work in this. For the first time. I thought that's how you do it. It's just really rough. Now's a good time to test the PMAGs out that I bought. I bought 2 PMAGs, a black one and a tan one. Thank you to Joseph Muka. He did a video showing his version as pick rails. His obviously is from like 8 to 10 years ago, a different generation that this one is. But in his video, that mag that I want so bad that's missing out of here, he hates. He preferred these, which is why I bought these. These are much more snug. None of them have gas. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean this up, get it oiled, all that good stuff. But look at this. It's missing a grub screw. Right there. It's not in the box. So just like an M4, you pop out your captured pin. And as you can see, a WE trigger box doesn't look as nice as a Western Arms. It has this is plastic. And here is the bolt. I'll have to show you guys the next unboxing, the bolt for it. The RA Tech bolt. It says it's steel. I hope it is. I hope Evike got that right. Here's what your bolt looks like. This is the new gen bolt. It has plastic guides still. There's your guide rod and spring, and this is a rubber backing that fits in right here into that area. So just pop that back in. Be careful with the sling mount. So you want to kind of help guide this thing right into that spot. Close it. There you go. Back together again. Stay tuned. After I give you my closings on this, I'm gonna talk about the this is the Mac Daddy, but I'm gonna talk about the Daddy Mac, the baby Mac. Chameleon, custom, full steel, all metal. And we can get into this Uzi that's all metal. It's not steel, but yeah. This is what I've done to it. Just have a small rail there and a rail on the bottom for the handguard. But I mean, so I've gone through everything. The missing screw, Evike sent it just like that. Thank you, William, for sending me that. And I'm telling you, you're gonna want to get this thing. I've had this thing now for a month, and I've put, you know, maybe, I don't know, a few hundred rounds through it, and it is so fun. It's very fun, very hard kicking. I even paid an extra $60 and got the RA Tech with in-pass bolt and nozzle, just so I would have a spare nozzle around. These things are notorious for breaking. This does have the new blue nozzles in it, as opposed to the black, the kind of cheap plastic black nozzles that they use. You can see that there. But one thing you want to be careful of is if you're gonna keep a mag in this thing, the way the feed lip is, it's more like a GBBP than a GBBR, in the sense that it doesn't have fake lugs around the nozzle. Nanook! Come here. It doesn't have anything to kind of protect the end of the nozzle, but more than that, the BB feeder or the pusher. So if you're doing this just to be safe, if you're going to store a mag in this thing, this is what I've been doing so I don't snap the BB follower off, is I'll kind of pull this back and get the nozzle out of the hop-up unit without cocking it, because you don't want to leave this thing charged. Then push this back in. There's no forward assist. a real working forward assist to help you push. That way your BB follower now is sitting inside the feed lip, as opposed to you pushing and forcing the BB feeder to slam down perfectly inside the top of that lip. You know, this is made by WE, so, you know, it's going to be, I think all their GBBRs are like that now, using those nozzles, you know. So yeah, man, I hope this was a good one, and I'm telling you, they're all pros. Everything about this is good, except for having to do that and being easy with the nozzle. That's the only con. If you tighten these two grub screws in, you're going to make this button so it doesn't move, and this isn't going to lock in place. So the only thing that's kind of still wrong with this compared to the old school version is that you'll still need to kind of maybe lock tight a couple of these grub screws. Though if the stock is closed, you're not going to lose them. But the way you tighten the stock is you turn these bars, then you tighten the screws in the back here. It has nothing to do with these grub screws that are in front here, because my stock was a little loose. Now it's perfectly stiff, perfectly fine. And see, I got the Ace Tech MK2 in here with the brighter C Nanook, and yeah, that's about it, man. I love it. I'm telling you, I've got a couple more that I've already ordered of you know, different GBBRs, but this thing is definitely my favorite small, you know, my SMG sized Airsoft. All right, man. Take it easy, guys. I will come up here and try to do a little, give you a little some of that. Though you already got a good look at it before. Just letting you see. Oh, heck with it. You guys have got to see this thing. Great efficiency too on these mags, man. These WE PMAGS.